What's up, you guys? Alright, so market update. It's 10 o'clock. I said I was gonna do an update at 9. Sorry, but here I am, you guys. So we're gonna start off with Nasdaq. Something I want to point out: the Nasdaq has been on this trend line. See it from here, bounced, touched, and we currently are right there. We got data coming out at we got unemployment claims coming out at 5:30 and Philip Fed manufacturing at 5:30. Also, we got Netflix releasing their data at 2 p.m. after the market closes. Something, oh shit, there's a box right here. So this is very important. Alright, so we smashed through this support. So yesterday I said when we're coming down, I think we were, no, it's today's. So that's last night. Last night we were in here, and it was good. That was good. But what I wasn't paying attention to was Fibonacci on it. If you go to your here the 50. 50 is right here. So the fact that it went through that. So first, keeping this area right here above this weekly. That was your first important the important area or something to pay attention to was that. Wait, let me hold up. Let me fix this. So since these are 8-hour candles. Another box right here. 12-hour candle, so it's yellow. I'll make it red. I'll say green. Yellow. No, yes. Alright. So when it goes up here, I know it's going to be a hard time passing because of this. So anyways. So also pay attention, notice this. After the push on up, let me get all this shit out. Actually, no. Push on up, we carry a new balance on this weekly. That's why this weekly was important. That's why weeklies, monthly days are important. But more importantly, weekly, especially once we shoot up above weekly and we do this. Shoot above weekly, right on the weekly, create support. Touch it, respect it, create support above it. Now we're testing it, which is bad. And then again, same fucking area. Notice how it tied and holds that area, indicating to you that depending what time it was, we're gonna blast off. The more we get closer to 1 o'clock and we have this signal was good. But again, it was a fucking trap, because after that, notice how these hours, the moment you get to start getting these, especially going down, instead of having, it was 11 o'clock, so 12, 12, in between 12 and 1, that's when you really wanted the market to do this. Actually, that's another one right there, so I'm going to... What was it? I wanted to see how hard this area was by your passing. So the fact that I was having trouble here passing this area right here, especially at this time you wanted to go 1 and then finally shoot above here, close here at 2. Then you would have seen this candle, one of those two, these two, be up here. And notice how these were the peak. Notice how all these right here have a hard time passing. So that made more confirmation of, hey, this is you go to. So this was a go to path last night. The fact that we stayed, yeah, see down here, that was a red flag. Also, the fact that I said also that we most likely were gonna continue going on down because we have no data. There was nothing. See, look, if it was data tomorrow, right here, down 10 o'clock. In 10 no, that's not in 10 o'clock, that's like 9 o'clock. 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So seeing this was a red flag too. Seeing how you have a forward candle closing below this area right here, holding this. Anyways, all this was telling you need to hold this area to continue on down. These candles to continue going down. We had no data tomorrow or today, so that's why there was nothing really for the investors to really maintain this price range. Hey, maybe this data tomorrow is gonna be important. Blah blah blah. It's gonna be good. That wasn't going on. Why? Because there was no data, so therefore the market they don't got nothing, so they sell off in fear that of the prior day. Like I said, if the Fed talked, when they talked, Tuesday I think it was. If the market was bad when Powell talked, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So say Tuesday, and he talked Tuesday. I think he talked around. No, I talking Monday then, stupid ass. Monday. Let me check. You know what? Let me fucking check, you guys. I know we have a calendar here somewhere. Where did I see it last time? Anyways, look at my. Yeah, it was a Monday, and it was at 9 p.m. Monday, 9 p.m. So see, so we have this right here, but after he talked, we had all this, which didn't make fucking sense. Because if the Fed right here said, hey, you guys, things are looking good, so we might are gonna fucking start cutting interest rate, blah 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 blah, it would have reacted from this. This sharp move on down would have continued. Kind of stuck, just like this right here. Would have came down here, kind of stuck, and then continue on with the path, went on down, close in here, and then try to see if we go back up again, blah 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 blah. But the fact that it stayed here all the time after the Fed said that, nighttime comes up, the morning comes up, and then we fucking fall down. I was like, nah. So this is, that's how, to me, this is interesting how it played out. But seeing how yesterday I said, hey, There's no data. We're gonna start most likely gonna start falling on down. So any fucking ways. Let's mark this down real quick. So you notice right here is important too. The fact that it closed right there. And then boom, pass through all this shit right here. And then gets trapped in here. And then continues after that. No 4 candle 3. Alright. So then we lost all this. So we should have done this when Powell talked. There was no fucking reason why it needed to wait all this shit, especially for the data that was coming out. It's not like that data was, oh shit, let's. And another thing that's indicating to me, so I said earlier this evening that we needed, in order to let me know that the market, well, first of all, we got data at 5:30, so the market is gonna be looking for that, especially employment. Since the Fed is paying attention to employment, investors pay attention to unemployment data. I also said that if we maintain this area right here, that then we're until the night, we're gonna try again, break up into this important area right here. If not, we're gonna get rejected, and then start going on down throughout the night. There's a weekly right here. There's a monthly right here, and we have the trend line. So to me, it would make sense the setup to get rejected somewhere right here. If not, if we start rejecting right here, seeing more confirmation. But it has to at some point try to get up here. That's why it's maintaining this whole time right here. That's why it's maintaining so high up here. Otherwise, this would have fucking continued. Bounce, rejection, and then continue going on down. The fact that it was staying up there is telling me again, because we have data tomorrow, so the market is gonna fucking try and maintain it there. The bots are gonna try and maintain it up there and whatnot. And if they did, that was confirmation to me that we're gonna try one more time to go on up, because we have data tomorrow coming up. If not, if by 11:45, 12:30, we then start going down to this price range, and we break it here 1, 2 o'clock, or more lower than that, we're gonna bullshit here. Data's gonna maybe be bad, come back down, check this trend line. Everybody's gonna be, holy shit, are we gonna respect the trend line? Are we gonna break it? We just break the trend line. We're gonna go into panic if we do, because tomorrow's Friday, and Friday we have no data, so the market is gonna end up in a fucking bad area, and with no data, with no good data, Friday expectation of good data or any data, it's like the market is gonna continue with that trend that it left off on Thursday evening. Yeah, we'll come back down here, and there'll be that moment where we'll close here Friday. Will the market go up? Because also, the Fed talks on the 31st, July 31st, I believe. So anyway, so either we're gonna close here any Friday below, or somewhere up here are we gonna break it? Are we gonna make it? That's if we, it plays out like that. Otherwise, if we maintain here 11:45, comes up, pumping it up, close here at 2, so then continue one more time at 5:30. Good news, go up here somewhere or whatnot. That's what we want. But seeing how the market is scared right now, seeing how the market is saying, hey, is this a peak? Is this it? We gotta be more cautious, because the market is not really that hurrah, that fuck yeah phase has faded away. Now it's like, yo, I think they're being more cautious now. That's why you're seeing all the scaredness. Now SPX. But what I liked about SPX, and what let me know or indicate to me that we're gonna try one more time to go on up, is the fact that see how it plays out. It's beautiful. I fucking know how this shit played out. Instead of maintaining this weaker. Cause look. Somebody take a look at this. So I pay attention to this. Pay attention from 5 in the morning to 12. We going up. 5 to 12 Tuesday. 5 to 12. Tuesday 5 to 12 Tuesday, as the Nasdaq was doing this. So I was like, what it's gonna do is it's gonna fucking hit a resistance, probably the same resistance that it hit before. And then once it hits that, it's gonna start going down. And once that starts going down, then the Nasdaq is gonna fucking break this important area. And I wasn't paying attention to this right here. But if I would have paid attention to this, I would have. Well, I mean, actually, I was. That's why it was indicating to me how where the Nasdaq was at, and with no data, and with the SPX falling on down, it was gonna bring in more on down or whatnot. But that happened throughout the night, and I wasn't paying attention to none of this shit. This was your clear fucking area here to go for a sell. It would have been a sweet fucking fat ass sell. Easy fat ass sell. Yeah, back to SPX. So even though Nasdaq fell down that hard, I was like, yo, SPX is telling me something different. SPX is telling me that it still wants to try because it still maintains its foundation. It still maintains foundation area. Whereas Nasdaq broke all this shit and it's somewhere down here. See, this was the foundation. See, broke up here, foundation right here, smashed through that. That's why I was like, okay, well, at least SPX didn't do that. So that indicated to me, so there's a trend line that I'm gonna show you. SPX trend line. It goes way back since October, I think. October, test, and after that we create a new trend line. So we tested here, it's tested here. And this was gonna be your next area, our next area to pass right here. And it's most likely gonna be a week too. Let's see. Yeah. Sure. Oh, I did like that because I couldn't see them. Alright, so weekly, if we do drop, we're gonna drop somewhere right here. Well, first we're gonna test this. Most likely, see how positive it is, and see how far away from this area right here. Because we have data tomorrow. That's the only fucking reason. Otherwise, this bitch would keep on going on down with the fear. I really don't put candle that close 3, especially when it's next to a strong candle like a 4 candle. Oh, that was stupid. So you see how it's maintaining this area right here. See it keeps falling, keeps getting bought. So again, 11, 11:15, 11:30, still in this price range. Good, so we can get 11:45, start pumping on up. You got an 8-hour candle, so it's gonna be a hard area to pass right here. Just gonna box it up real quick so you guys can visually see it. We're gonna be here 11:45, 12:30, pushing up, close here at 2 in the morning, or right here. That way, the next hour candle, and just pay the data and then fucking push on up. Or we're gonna keep getting rejected right here, 11:40, 11:15, 11:30, and then start going down. And as we get closer to this main area right here, most likely gonna be 11:45, 12, 12:30. That's if it doesn't start dumping earlier than that. Because from there, it'll be your final area. Once we get right here, we break through this. It's bad. Closing here, a 2-hour candle will be bad. But then you will most likely get us some sort of reversal and start going back up, or you guys start getting some sort of reversal like at 2, 3 in the morning and start going back up. But if we close here at 2, we're most likely gonna try to get back in at 3 and 4 because the data's gonna come at 5:30. But first, we want to play out how we are looking at 11:45, 12:30. So far, we still looking good, like the market was to hold. Otherwise, we would have been dropping this whole time. Like there's no reason for these candles to be right here this whole time. They could have just continued with the trend and going on down. But the fact that they want to respect this basement right here is what still gives me some hope that the market is gonna start to go back up, whatnot. Especially because we have data. It's the last. Think about it. It's the last data of the week. So it's the last. You know what I mean? So it's the last thing that's keeping this market from going up or down. Because after this data, they don't got shit. Especially because you got Netflix earnings, and that's about it. Tomorrow. But besides that, it's like, yo, this is regular making type of shit. Alright. Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're still bullish. Still bullish, still holding C. And that's what I was telling you yesterday evening. The damn drop. This ain't shit. This ain't shit. If it was shit, Bitcoin would have fucking dropped right here, been right here right now, in fear, going on down. All this time. It shouldn't be buying time here. Again, we close a 4 candle at 1. So we gotta hold this area right here. We close area at 1, 12. So that means close area at 1, 9, 10. So 10:45 to 11:30 is your rate to pay attention to. You want to see it at that time. Be up in here. Oh shit. Be up in here. 12:30. So then, before that. 10. Yeah. So by 11:30 or so, you want it to be up here. So at 12:15, start going back up and close here at 2 in the morning. But yeah, that's when you need to buy 11:15, 11:30, go up here 12 o'clock, close here somewhere at close here at 1, then from 1 to 5, try again to shoot back up. You're gonna have some resistance with these daily lines right here. Ethereum also bullish, but still there's area that you want to pass in the next the last 2 hours and 30 minutes. You want to stay inside the box. 11 at least, 11:15, be up here. If 11:15, 11:30 right here, that's most likely gonna start continuing going on down this area. But I don't feel it's gonna do that because it's buying too much fucking time. It's buying too much time. You should have dropped already. And again, we're getting closer to the end of the week, and as we get closer to the end of the week, that's when crypto starts setting up to make its actual move. During Monday to Wednesday, Thursday, bullshit, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday evening, it'll start setting up for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because it knows it's the last day of the week. But yeah, that's all for you guys. Sorry for making this shit too long, but that's about it. This is Brian Seacrest.